Hello everyone. In Python series, the next program is Uber data, where I am using the Uber data. Data, we mostly hire the cab by using the Uber. So this is the data set of Uber, where I import the some library pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seabold. These both are library used for the visualization or plot the data. So it's working. Next is the path of the dataset. Uber dataset, because df dot head, I passed the it by default it show the 5 rows, but I passed the 10 argument, so it show the 10 rows and columns. So this is the Uber dataset, where request ID, pickup point, driver ID, status, request timestamp, and drop timestamp. Next is a tail. Df tail show the last 5 lines, sorry, last 5 dataset. So this is the last 5 rows in dataset. Next is check the missing value. Is there any null value? So, so there is a null value in driver ID and drop timestamp. Two columns have the null value 26503914. This is the another option you can use by one. I have used one time that it give the null value with total, and you want to check only there is any null value, then you can use this one. It give the true because there is the null value, that's why it give the true value. Otherwise it give the false if there is no any null value. You can use this. Now next is the same thing is df dot, it give it count the value of the null, so it give the total values. It count the 26503914. If you count both of them, that it give the same output. So it give the total number of mm, null value, but it there in this case it show the which column has null value, and this show only the total number of null values. So these are the different if we use the one by one, or if we use the one time that it give show the all null values. Next I have take a new variable, and then df is a variable name, then dropped and null. It removed the null value. Now I want to check again. Df1 dot is null dot sum, so it show the there is no null value. If we want to drop any null value, it is compulsory. You will have to take the another variable. Then you pass the first variable. It is necessary. Df dot describe, it show you that statics output, like a mean, mode, sum, percentage. So it give the count, mean, standard deviation, std, minimum value 25%. Always describe take only numerical value. So there is two only request id is numerical value, that's why it show the only two columns name. If I write there include equal sign, then all, Now the output is, now it show the all data set, mean, unique value, top, frequency, means all these things. So you can depend on you the which is you want to see. Mostly it take only describe statics, only take the numeric value. Next is pick. I have taken the new variable name pick point p p double p. Then because I am using the df, that's why I'm using their drop na, because if there is any null value, it drop the value, then it show the output. Because there I want to see the unique value. You can use, then this is the variable name uni, then set, where I pass the argument pp, this one the pp argument I pass, and print the unique value. So it's give the two there in this column. There is pick pickup point, the column name, it has the two column, the column value is airport and city. There is, next I want to see the length of the pickup point column name. So it's give the total number of column length. Now this is you can use other method also. df, there I pass pickup point dot value dot count. You can use this one also. It give you different, city is 350, it show you one by one, and airport 3238. So if we count both of them, that we give the total is this one. So length give the total column number, how much column it give the total, and this one give the every column counting. So city has 3507 and airport have the column value 3236. You can use which is easy for you, you can use it. Same thing, unique value, I have used the this one, the unique value is it, it is sometime is typical if you use this one. Second method I have write down of unique value, then df is a variable name, then column name, and then unique values. So it show you that it is array, output in array, airport and city, and also data type is object. And this one is only show the city, airport and city in parenthesis. Now each number of unique value, I want to see the what is the number of unique value. So there is only two number value, because airport and city, these are the two column values, so it show the two. Next is I am using the bar plot for the visualization. So SNS is a method name where pass the bar plot. X is a variable where I pass X, I have passed pickup point, and Y I have passed the status, what is the status of the cab, and data is equal to df. So you can see pickup point, this is the two value, there is two value, airport and city. So it's and status cancel has very less, and trip completed is mostly completed. So you can see that mostly uber start from the airport. in compared to city. Next plot is I'm checking the request ID. How much the request ID for the status. This both are the column name request ID and status, and same thing I pass data. So status, there is a three column value status: trip completed, cancel, how much person cancel the cab, and no car available. So person have requested 3500 person is not get the car available. So the number of the no car available is more. Then second is trip completed, it also 3200%. And last cancel is 3000 some person have cancelled the cab. Next is pair plot. Pair plot is divide the plot. There is pair plot, then data hue is equal to driver id and plt dot show. So this is the request id, how much person have request. So you can see the level of the request id and how much driver is available that time. So this is by the graph up and down. This so request id is very higher. Next, I am using the pie chart. In the pie chart, where is I am using the column name pick up point, and it count the values. How much value by using the pie chart. So you can see that pickup point, the airport have count the airport is in compare to city or airport, that you can see that airport is more than the city. The mostly person use the cab in airport. So number of cab use in airport. Same other is also count plot, where I'm using the drop time stamp and driver id. So dropped, this is the drop time stamp. So how much time is completed. So this is trip, mostly people have completed the trip in the time stamp. Very less person has cancelled the cab, and no car available. Percentage is 20 above to 2500. Next is the distribution plot. How to distribute the request id. So it give the different, it distribute the so many lines. Then you can see the how much people have give the request id for the uber. So above to 7,000% have give the request. So you can say that there is very less, 2-3% is less than. Otherwise the all days request are same, 1-2% are up and down. Otherwise the request id is the same as usual as all days. This is the next is a group by function. I am using the group by function, so where I pass the pickup point, and it give the total sum of the pickup point. So how much a person airport, how much person pick up the cab, sorry. So there is triple 188, it give the how much request id is the this one for the airport, and driving id, it give the total number of values. So in a pickup point have two values, airport and cities. So it give the total number of request id and driver, how much driver have involved with the cab. So it give the total number of second city, that one 1164, and driver id is this one. So yeah, this is the uber data analyst program. Hope you like it.
Thank you.